Going on, Rock man? It's your boy Ricondo coming back at you with another video. So, guys, yes, the Atlanta Falcons have hired Jeff Ulbrich as the new defensive coordinator for the team. And honestly, guys, I'm not surprised by this one bit. Of course, if you could just watch my live, I just recently did. I definitely want the Falcons to go another way. But at the same time, I do understand this hiring. I'm not surprised by it at all. I think if you want to, take a vote or you take a bet on this, most people probably would have picked Jeff Ulbrich to be the next defensive coordinator because, you know, people of, of habit, you pretty much tend to do the same thing, right? Once you're a creature of habit, you probably stick to that and you do what you're comfortable with. And at this point, I think Raheem Morris is very comfortable with Jeff Ulbrich, somebody he has a great relationship with. And I think that's the reason he decided to go down this path of hiring Jeff Ulbrich as the DC for the Atlanta Falcons. So, guys, we're going to talk about it. Before we get into that, if you have not already, go ahead and please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notification bell so you're not dropping another video. Please hit the like button so I know you guys out here to talk about. Then please share my video throughout the YouTube universe so more people can come here and talk about. That's right, these Atlanta Falcons. So, guys, it was reported on the 18th of January, which is today, on Saturday, the Atlanta Falcons have named Jeff Ulbrich as the organization's next defensive coordinator. Um, we already talked about his resume a little bit, but let's just recap it. First of all, we know Jeff Ulbrich really, really well. He was here from 2015 to 2020 as the linebackers coach for the Atlanta Falcons. In 2020, he actually was promoted to assistant head coach responsibilities before Dan Quinn would let go. Then for the next 11 games of that season, he actually took over as the defensive coordinator when Raheem Morris was actually promoted to interim coach during that 2020 season. So Jeff Ulbrich has a lot of experience, first of all, with his organization because he was here for almost 6 years. He has a lot of experience with Raheem Morris as well. Somebody I'm pretty sure Raheem Morris trusts and respects a lot. That's the reason why this hire is probably made. Also, they probably have some of the same kind of schematic, defensive schemes that they want to run. So he understands what Raheem Morris is trying to do. But the biggest thing is he has been successful. Like I said, it's not a hire that I really want to go, but yes, his tenure with the New York Jets since 2021 to 2024, he was the defensive coordinator for the New York Jets. And guys, like I reported on the last show that I did, that he has really been successful. I know a lot of people probably want to give Robert Saleh a lot of that credit because he was the head coach, and of course he's the defensive mind. But Jeff Ulbrich was the one calling the plays on the defense side of the ball. And just this year along in 2024, the New York Jets total all defense was third overall, right? In passing defense, they was fourth. Run defense, 16. Scoring defense, they was 20th. Red zone, they was 17th. And then on third down conversions, they was 16th. All right, now if you want to look at that compared to what the Atlanta Falcons were, Atlanta Falcons total overall defense was 23rd, right? So you looking from the coaching standpoint, if you can bring somebody in that was able to coach a defense, total defense overall to which was third in the league, and then you look at what Atlanta Falcons was 23rd. The biggest thing is you're looking at the passing defense. Atlanta Falcons on passing defense was completely 31st. That's how bad Atlanta Falcons was on passing defense. We was bad. We was really, really bad. So you can see the hopefully you can see if he can bring some of his philosophies that he had with the New York Jets over to Atlanta Falcons is definitely going to help. Now, of course, personnel always going to factor into this. I've been doing the review on our defense, the last week and a half, and you guys know where I stand with that on the where we need to make the biggest additions to that team. From a position standpoint, nickel corner. Definitely got to find a second corner on the other side of AJ Terrell. Probably need to look at another linebacker, and then you need to figure out the safety. And the most important position of all, need to find a pass rusher. So that's where it starts anyway. Getting the right people in the building from a player standpoint. Then we need to break down what um, Jeff Ulbrich is going to be able to bring to the table as a defensive coordinator. But I'm not surprised at all. I hope you guys are not surprised. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I'm not, because I just wanted something different. If you just watch that Kansas City Chief game and you watch Steve Spagnuolo in that fourth quarter, how he was really aggressive, pressuring the quarterback. That's what I'm talking about. Instead of sitting back and letting the quarterback dictate the terms, you dictate the terms to the quarterback. You get him off his spot. You hurry him up. You pressure him, and then you wreck the game. And that's what he decided to do in that fourth quarter. If you looked at that game, and too many times the Atlanta Falcons, they like to sit back on their heels. They like to get in zone. They like to have that whole bend don't break mentality and hope somebody make a play instead of going out and taking the game and being aggressive to it. So it's going to be interesting to see what Jeff Ulbrich is going to bring to the table. I have to go back and look at the Jets now and look at some of their defensive um, schemes and look how aggressive he has been. Or he plays that same, bend don't break kind of defense and hoping that somebody make a miraculous play, or you hoping the offense make a mistake so you can get out the field, in the red zone, third down, situational football. But there you have it. Definitely want to hear you guys' opinion. Let me know what you think about this hire of Jeff Ulbrich. I don't think nobody's surprised by it. Raheem Morris is a creature of habit. He does what he's comfortable with. Let's just hope that it was the right hire for him. I know internally in how he probably feels that way because, like I said, somebody he knows, somebody he trusts, be able to go to war with. Because at the end of the day, when you out there, that's what it's all about. It's about you, somebody posting their will against somebody else, and that's what you're trying to do on the defense side of the ball. You're trying to make those guys make a mistake. You're trying to pressure those guys to do something so you can get off the field. And he trusts Jeff Ulbrich to get this team, this defense to the next level. And let's see if that happens. He is a respected coach. Um, I'm not going to sit here and try to deny that. Like I said, you look at his resume. It is what it is. You can put all the credit on Robert Saleh all you want, but he had the title defensive coordinator. Now let's see, can he translate what he was able to do with the New York Jets over to the Atlanta Falcons? Guys, please give me your input on this. Let me know what you're thinking. And there you have it. The Atlanta Falcons have hired their new defensive coordinator, Jeff Ulbrich, to run the defense this year in 2025 and hopefully moving forward. Guys, give me your input. This is your boy Ricondo coming back at you with another video. Peace.